Welcome to Cactus, Texas, population 2,538, and where the per capita income is barely over $8,000 a year. According to some city officials, as many as 3/4 of the residents are illegal immigrants. Tim Turley was the city's police chief for 3 years until he was fired, he says, for cracking down on illegal immigrants.
There is a crime problem. There's an alcohol problem, severe alcohol problem, severe drug problem.
Years ago, before the meatpacking plant owned by J.B. Swift opened, the town was very different. Then, Phillips Petroleum was the big employer. Standard of living was said to be higher and crime rates lower. What happened? According to immigration experts, illegal immigration here soared because of the availability of work at the meatpacking plant. Last year, federal immigration agents raided the Swift plant along with several other Swift plants across the nation. They arrested more than 1,000 illegal workers. In a federal lawsuit, former American workers accused the company of intentionally hiring illegal workers to artificially keep wages down, something Swift reportedly has said is, quote, an outrageous and untrue accusation. But experts on immigration say wage depression is a pattern across the country for low-skilled jobs.
The illegal immigrants will do whatever it takes to get the job. And so no citizen worker ever wants to compete with the illegal immigrant because they're always going to lose.
According to the U.S. Labor Department, the average worker at a meatpacking plant earns 35% less an hour than the worker did 30 years ago, adjusted for inflation. Immigration is largely to blame, and the Swift raids show that many are illegal. Illegal immigrants, of course, can't legally work in this country, so they pay up to $2,000 to obtain fraudulent employment documents.
There's a large percentage of individuals who reside in Cactus, live in Cactus, who have obtained, through whatever means, someone else's birth certificate and social security number. We had people call from all corners of the U.S. complaining of receiving, for example, a bill from IRS stating that an individual in Chicago, for instance, owed $19,000 in back taxes for having worked at Swift & Company for 5 years and never filing his income taxes, when the individual, in fact, never left the city of Chicago.
That's why those who call for harsher sanctions against employers who hire illegal workers say you should care what happens in tiny Cactus, Texas, because it could hit home for you, no matter where you live.